Alrighty. What is the deal? All right. Like, subscribe to the goddamn channel, man. And you know y'all in this thing. G Unit Grand Finale. Zach Barwell was popping. Oh man. It's popping G Unit. Go. Hoover Groover. Who you got? Cortez versus Nitty. Oh shit. That's what we here to talk about. Danos. Scuba Gooden Jr. Drew Park. Salute Inglewood was popping. Red 1900. Oh yeah. What's up, bro? Shit. Slim Charles was popping. Gate to the garden got people. Oh yeah. Damn. I ain't even know. Let me check that shit. Gate to the garden today. Meanwhile, Twerk and Swamp. Do I like Swamp? I like his attitude. I like his mentality. I like that he's like he always saying he ain't trying to make friends. He's just trying to kill these niggas. So, yeah, I fuck with that mentality. I do want Swamp to be the way he was versus Your Honor. Like, I want to see him like that all the time. He really wasn't like that versus Bad News. But he's always dope. Him and Ace on the volume, that wasn't as great as a battle as it could have been. Ace, Swamp did his job. Ace dropped the ball. But even still, so Swamp wasn't highly impressive. But we're going to see what he do with Twerk in a couple hour and a half. Yeah, it's an hour and a half. Okay. This cast was popping. Buffalo Soldier was good. Swampy Twerk. Let me see. Salute from Saudi Arabia. Salute. Yeah. So anyway. Oh, yeah. I heard that like first round for Tay Rock. And it's whatever y'all think it is, it's well, I ain't gonna say that. Capology. Was popping. Daylight is insane, man. Daylight's insane, man. His Tay Rock material is damn, dog. Rock, I feel like Rock finna lose clear. Like I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. Mecca Brown, yeah, man, was good. Swamp and Twerk at 4 Eastern. Eastern. No, it's 1 p.m. on the West. It starts, so they're gonna start with Don Marino and Big Hand, I believe. Oh yeah. Hey, ref, they like shit for Rock is really. This is why they want to see him battle Lux. Like he's showing y'all why they like him and Lux get those comparisons in terms of just high level, super cerebral lyricism. That's like he ain't really dumbing it down at all for Tay Rock. He's actually probably going to a level higher than he's been in a while for this. So, Slim Charles, like I said, the Cassidy shit, I told you Cassidy called me, spit me some fire shit. Then he called me 3 days before the battle and he spit all different shit. And I didn't, I just didn't say nothing. I was like, fuck it. Because I felt like it was too close for me to tell him to switch the rounds and memorize it another way. I just let him run with it. And, it didn't work out for him, but it made me look bad because I co-signed the Cassidy bars. But like I said, I'm a great judge of bars. I'm a fucking bar guy, my niggas. So if I say something fire, it's fire. But if I don't really like it, I'm not gonna say nothing about it. But Daylight's. I only heard his first. I'm gonna just say that I only heard his first, and that was it out of 10 out of 10. Like it's 10 out of 10. His first round. I didn't hear round 2 and 3, so I don't know. Maybe I'll call him later on this week and see what he came up with. But so I need y'all to get at Street Report. Tell them to drop me versus KD. St. Louis STL Street Report. I don't know they Twitter. Somebody, one of y'all, if y'all can, if you got time, just find a Twitter and tell them to drop Danny Myers versus KD. It was my first time battling in St. Louis. Who was at the African Palace, legendary spot out there. Verb hosted. It's crazy battle. Like that was back in February. Here we are, about to be in July. Tell them to drop that shit. Me and Twerk might drop Monday, which was also a classic. I really love me and Twerk battle. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of bars, a lot of energy, rebuttals, freestyling, crazy haymakers, dope performance. Everything you could ask for in a rap battle, me and Twerk gave y'all that. So look out for me and Twerk. Why Rock keep ducking? Because he know he can't fuck with me. Shit. Nah, Mailman. That's what I was just talking about. That's what I was just talking about, Mailman. I heard Cass rounds, and then I heard them again, and they was different, and I didn't say nothing about it. The panties against Coffee, and that was just a prop. He said, "What's the backstory on the panties against Coffee Brown?" I got some. I went to the 99 cent store, bought some like cheap ass little white panties. I put chocolate, ketchup, hot sauce, and then rubbed that all in with grass stains and let it sit for 3 days, and it made like this most disgusting looking. It was like my first time like doing a prop in a battle, and it was like that shit was fucking hilarious. I knew the shit was just chocolate and grass stains, but I knew that shit was just chocolate and grass stains. But when you looked at them panties I had with Coffee Brown, it was like the most disgusting shit ever. I'm a fool, man. Yeah, me and Lux 2020, 2021. Not this year. It definitely ain't gonna happen this year. He's got the surf thing coming up. Oh, what's up? Who y'all got? I got Lux. I got Lux. Like the surf have a chance. Yeah, he's a veteran. He can write. He can perform. Does he have a chance of winning 2 rounds? If Lux slacking, yeah. But if I don't think Lux gonna play, man. And then in this intimate, small room environment, I will be in the building. I should have been on the card. Crazy that they gonna be in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all come to LA and didn't put the bar guide on the card? Maybe my bars ain't good enough. Maybe that's all it is. I don't know. Maybe I ain't good enough to be on in a small room too, like where the rappers. How could you have a gnome with? I battled Mike P. I said this year Smack can't have gnome with no me, and then he put Mike P on the card. You know what I'm saying? And I beat Mike P. Shout out to Mike P. He had a crazy second round, but like what? Like his performance versus me is what I really feel is what got him on the card. So if he's able to get on the card for what he did versus me, like why couldn't I? Like you could have put me and Suge on there, me and T-Top, me and Arsenal. Like I don't know, whatever. I don't cry about shit though. I don't be on Twitter tripping. I don't do all that. I just I got a tournament coming up. What do I? Yeah, I think that's it. I'll be battling J2. Shout out to Terrell Houston, the city of Flint, Michigan. I'll be out there August 15th. Me and J2 gonna have that conversation. Fuck that boy up, man. Yeah, me and Suge, let me see. Yeah, me and Lux and Mook. I personally, Aaron Linton, I'd rather have Aaron Linton Chambers. Okay. I'd rather me and Lux and Geechee and Mook. I want to see Geechee and Mook, man. I think that would be a phenomenal battle. Jason Weston was popping. How the fuck lose 200,000 trying to go legit? You feel me? That really happened. Like I invested in a lot of businesses in Las Vegas, with a lot of street money, and it just turned out to be bad investments. That like when you try to go in a business, it's not always guaranteed that you're gonna have a successful business, especially like if you didn't like go to school for business and things of that nature. It's always a gamble. Even if you went to school for business, like when you start a business, it's like the same thing with like the stocks. Like you're not guaranteed to hit. Like you just putting money in something and hoping that your investment pays off. Sometimes you lose money in the process. You know. There you go. There you go, Miss Princess Willis. There you go. How are you, Miss Beautiful? Let me see. Let me see. So, small areas in the city and soul to get lift. You won't make you better watch who you roll it with. Yeah, man, versus Young Kenny, man. So for underrated lyricist, he is. You playing a political game, you know you see asking you got out of kind of ad unknown. If they are unknown, I didn't hear about that. I heard like two other ones. Like, oh, okay, let's do this. So first, to answer your question, I would have Av. I was not really a conceited fan, and if you are gonna come back after this long hiatus, like Av ain't the guy to come back against like that. No. So yeah, I would have Av winning that. But as far as the known card, I seen the first like names that they was gonna do, and I seen all the names, and then all the matches got taken off and got replaced with a whole nother card. So, and then I'm hearing, I don't know who's on the fucking card. Shit, for real. I didn't even bother to call Beasley. You know what I'm saying? You got Jay winning this tournament. Jason West. Yes. Man, listen. If it comes down to Jay Nightwing and Fonz, Fonz is on a issue. I'm gonna tell you something. Fonz, even when they call time, he be rapping so crazy and he's going so hard that they call time and he's still like in the middle of a setup, like meaning he still had bars left over. Like he passed the y'all hit that like button for me and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. He still got bars. Like Fonz is like he overwrote for this. Like he's not underprepared, he's overprepared. And that's what it kind of takes to win a tournament. Like he's trying to win this shit, man. I think Jay has just a character, a persona. His pen is crazy. Will he be able to keep up with Fonz in the finals for that money? Damn, I want to be biased and say, I mean, I want the West to win it, so I would want Jay and Nightwing to win it. And I know I think Jay has more tools than Fonz does, but it's like an avalanche, man. It's like no matter what you trying to do, because like let's say Jay and Nightwing he's got jokes, he's got charisma, he's got all these different things, but Fonz is like a fucking avalanche. So if you're on a slope on a mountain, right? The avalanche is coming down. No matter which way you go, you're going to be engulfed by this onslaught of force. And I think that's what would happen if Fonz were to battle Jay. I think Fonz would just kind of just overpower everything Jay does. I don't think Jay could dance around them punches. Yeah, especially in a 2 minute hard cutoff. Nah, man. Fonz will win this whole shit. But it's up to my man Ace. Yeah, that's next week. That's not today. Yeah, it's up to Ace, to stop Fonz. And then now I think Jay, put it like this. If it's Jay and Ace, I think Jay could beat Ace, especially in a rematch. He got beat by Ace, out there in the Survivor Series card. He choked. I'm quite certain if he was to see Ace again, he would definitely gonna get his revenge. For sure. But if it's Fonz and Jay and Nightwing, I got Jay. I got Fonz winning. You know it's the parallel universe. You know it's the look. Bando has been subpar. I don't want to say trash. He's been subpar. Well, compared to what he's been before, he's been trash. Bando has been trash compared to what I've seen, what I know he's capable of. All right, so it's like he's like this, but his opponents are like that. So he's just barely he just was a little bit better than his opponents. You know what I'm saying? And he done got 2 bye weeks and done made it to this one. Now, here's the parallel universe. What if next weekend, Rubando takes all this criticism and all these tweets and hate? It's not even hate. It's just we being honest with him. Like, we're not hating you. You've been whack. So, right? What if he takes all that and turns that into like the performance of his fucking life and beats Jay the Nightwing? Like, what if Jay have a slip up or a stumble or he have an off game? Because Jay done had two phenomenal showings. And he's like, it's like you almost due to have a bad game, but he's not gonna have a bad game, but he could. And what if Bando beats Jay Nightwing and gets to the damn gnome? What? Rubando get on gnome before the bar guy? I can't even. Whew. Nigga, you talk about the parallel universe. So yeah, man, Rubando, please, man. We just want to see, even if you lose with your, because honestly, you're so like Rubando's supposed to get 30. Like, let's just come on, let's just keep it real. Based on, we're not talking about nothing outside of this tournament. Based on what we've seen in this tournament, Jay's 6 rounds versus Rubando's 6 rounds is a clear landslide that Jay should be 30 in Rubando. I'm expecting a 30 from Jay tonight. I'm expecting him 30 Rubando. Like, that's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen next weekend. Is that going to happen? We going to find out. Rubando, man, this is the time to turn the timeline. You can alter reality right now, because the reality, you're supposed to die next weekend, but now you have a chance to see the future and change the future now in the present. Shout out to Marty McFly. You know what I mean? Fonz and Ace, I mean, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight, man. I like both of those brothers. They both are incredible writers. Ace, I mean, listen, I'd rather you lose because Fonz just was better than you than to see you lose because you stumbled. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. I'm going to say it again for you, Ace, I mean. I'd rather see you lose because Fonz was just fair and square. He just was better than you. Than to see you lose because what if Ace got better material? What if Ace got better material than Fonz, but he's slipping and going over around again? Like, the judges have no choice but to give the battle to Fonz off that. Like, no, even if he was better than Fonz, they're gonna give it to Fonz because it's too close to getting to known. This is for the championship game. They not gonna just pass. You're not just gonna pass you because, like, oh well, yeah, you know what? Ace was better. He was stumbling. You know what? I'm still gonna let Ace go to the championship game. That's not happening. So today, like I told you, we spoke on the phone the other day, yesterday. I told you, today, you need to be done writing with all 3 rounds, and that's going to give you 7 days to get all that shit locked in, and you need to go over them rounds 1,000 fucking times. Sleep, let your mind rest, wake up, go over them rounds 8-10 hours a day, like a job, bro, and you'll be able to say that shit like your birthday. Like, if somebody asks you what's your name and your birthday, the way you can just say it without thinking about it, that's how you're supposed to be able to say your rap round. When they say, okay, round 1 is on you. Like me, when they say Danny Myers, round 1 is on you, I can, for like 9 times out of 10, I could just say the round without thinking about what's the next line coming. You know what I'm saying? I've had stumbles and slip-ups and chokes and shit too, but, you know, I was overworking myself, or I was writing late. Really, that's really what it was. It wasn't overwork. I just was fucking writing late. I was trying my twerk shit, like, whatever. Danny, I'm from the era when if you keep stumbling, it's a wrap for your career, man. And hey, listen, Aaron Linton Chambers, that stumbling shit, that choking shit has really messed up a lot of people's careers. Like Born is fire. Newborn, he's always, nobody ever said he was whack. He always had bar. He always was a dope puncher. I wanted to see him in Nitty at one point. Around was 2015, 2016, maybe. I wanted to see Born in Nitty before Born battled JC in Chicago on Miss Gracie's card. Before that battle, I wanted to see Born and Chilla, Born versus me, Born versus Rum Nitty. But Newborn dropped the ball so many times. It's like you can choke yourself out of a career, man. Clean Paper done messed up his career. B Magic done. He's fighting back. But B Magic, after the Conceited battle, I felt he beat Conceited. I was in the building, Summer Madness 4, I believe that was. Yeah. I felt like he edged Conceited. Some people felt like Conceited beat him. Regardless, whatever who y'all had winning, B Magic was at that point like the king of the punchers. This Nitty was still on the rise. Of course, I was doing my punch shit. I was one of the best in the world. Well, I'm still what I'm talking about was. But in terms of strictly the punching, B Magic, he was at his zenith. He was at his peak right there. And after that battle, I don't know. I think maybe just life, personal shit happened. That's what it was, man. And he choked himself out of a top position, and then now Run Nitty has now taken over that top puncher spot. So damn, man. But B Magic is fighting. He's fighting back. Sensei Chilla demolished that man. Oh shit! Fuck Born up. Yeah. Yeah, shooting from the Cavalier. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Magic B Con. Plus Con said some old crazy wild shit. I don't know. Forgot what it was. Y'all know that crazy ass bar Con said. I ain't even gonna repeat the shit. But anyway. All right, Joel, be petty. Peace, Miles. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Magic's flow and cadence is underrated. Definitely. He got flow. It ain't all about just punches. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, B Magic got punching with the flow, so it's like a rhythm. It's like a cadence, and I felt like even Big K, I feel like he's in the vein of because Big K does the same 4-bar rhyme pattern with a punch at the 4th bar. Big K is like a son of B Magic. Like, not saying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't dissing him. I'm just saying he's. Like B Magic was the godfather of that flow, that 4-bar flow punching style. B Magic is the father of that. Big K is in the lineage of that. Britt, somebody's popping Baltimore watching. Oh man, appreciate you. Appreciate Tunisia. All right. How you think Tay-Rock and Daylight go? Which Tay-Rock? Y'all tell me which Tay-Rock from the past, not none of these last 2 years, because ain't none of these Tay-Rocks from the last 2 years of beat Daylight. But what's Rock's 3 best showings ever? Y'all tell me. What is Rock's 3 best showings? And we're gonna pick one of those showings. All right, I could off the head. His rematch with Charlie Clips, his battle with Ill Will. And even him versus Young Cannon, and him versus even Tay-Rock and Briz Rothstein. Like, them type of Tay-Rocks are needed for this environment and for this opponent. Like, real spitting Tay-Rock. I want to see like rematch with Charlie Clips Tay-Rock. I want to see that. You know, a band. Y'all know how a building be banned. What do you say? Boarded up. That type of Tay-Rock. But even still, I mean, all right. Here's the thing. We got 2 battles that are similar. Lux and Surf, Rock and Daylight. Rock and Surf are street guys who have punches, who have a lot of energy and aggression, but they're the level of sophistication and ingenuity in their bars isn't like super high level. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Let's really break this shit down. Okay. All right. Let me get my thoughts. Got it. All right. Tay-Rock and Surf. Here's this flip parallel universe shit. I swear, man. The simpler guys can actually beat the more sophisticated guys. Y'all follow me, right? So Lux and Daylight are two of the highest like pins in the world. Lux and Daylight, like I don't know. I mean, you got me and you got Iron Solomon and JC and Ilmac and B Dot and Rum Nitty. You got guys who are like pins in the world, right? But Daylight and Lux are looked at as like as the top, 1 and 2, however you want to place them, right? That could actually work against them versus people who are more simplistic. I'm just saying like this: people who pen ain't known to be like whose pen aren't known. You're not expecting no crazy shit like in terms of the writing out of like guys like. So the bar is set lower for Rock and Surf. Like the lyricism bar, it's actually set lower. Like the basketball court is on 6 feet. See what I'm saying? So like if Rock does a windmill reverse dunk on a 6 foot court, it's gonna look crazy because he's not expected to be dunking on 10 feet. Now Daylight, on the other hand, if he dunks on that same 6 foot basketball goal, people are gonna be like, damn, that was simple. That was simple. Like Daylight, you're expected to be higher than that. Why? Like, I'm not impressed because you did a double 360 on a 6 foot court. But see, if Tay-Rock does a double 360 on a 6 foot court, it's like everybody's. And what I mean, and I translate that to say, Rock ain't expected to be talking like rocket science up there. And same thing with Surf. They're not expected to be talking super alien level writing. That's not expected of them. So they don't have to do that. Daylight and Lux are like, you're expecting them to be on some alien shit. And if they're anything less than that, then it's like they didn't reach their potential. And I actually like, so it's almost like almost a disadvantage sometimes. I know the goal of this thing is to be the better writer and a better rapper, but sometimes being the better rapper versus somebody who isn't as adept with the pen could be a disadvantage to the writer. Like sometimes I feel like depending on the opponent, I gotta like lower my actual fucking true bar level down to stay in the same realm as my opponent. Because if I go too outside of the realm, if we're in a bubble and I go too far out of it, and he stay in that pocket, and the fans are in that pocket with him, they gonna be like, I don't even know what the hell Danny was talking about. I felt what Danny was fired. Danny had some crazy shit, but man, this nigga was talking that shit. I was relating to more what he was saying because it was more like I could relate to, I could feel what he was saying. Danny was talking about like X goes with Z minus 23, and then you add that up and it equals this in a quasar formula parallel shit. They're gonna be like, that shit fire, but I don't quite. And that's what I'm saying. Lux and Daylight could probably go too far and lose the crowd. Even though that actually kind of works for you later on when we do the playback. Because like I'm telling y'all now from the shit that I heard from Daylight, a lot of that shit you gonna have to might play back and to catch it and realize how insane it was. You might not necessarily catch it right then and there the way you're gonna catch rocks, and that's a power. So sometimes being simple helps. Like Suge, Rock, Rosenberg Raw, Bill Collector, they thrive. Thank you for the donation. Battler Beware, Richie Rich. Some people better than people who rap better. Last time I asked for a twerk through it, now we all need to know what the fuck happened. You late. I just said me and Twerk had everything you could ask for. Bars, rebuttals, freestyles. I don't know if it was too many angles. I don't think we went like angle heavy. It was more of a bar fest. Like if you love just a back and forth bar fest with super high energy and performance and rebuttals. That's what me and Twerk gave y'all, and it was on the basketball court. The people was complaining at Avo's building. They was like, "Oh, it's too much going on up there on that roof." So the manager said, "Hey, y'all can't do it on the roof." So we weren't finna disappoint the fans. We weren't finna just be like, well, it got canceled because they was tripping, so we're gonna try to do it again in a few months. Like, nah, me and Twerk was years overdue when he didn't show up to initiation. So we was determined to get that shit off. And we said, fuck it, we're gonna find wherever. I was like, nigga, I don't care. We gotta go to an alley, a Walmart parking lot, somebody garage. We gonna do it. We found a basketball court. Went over there. KCJ and Coffee got their issue off first. Me and Twerk got on the court and gave y'all what y'all was asking for. It's a classic. That's all I'll say. It's a classic. I'm not gonna overhype it because I don't want y'all like expecting like super. But honestly, like bar fest, punch for punch, me and Twerk's best battle of the year. I don't know. See, I ain't gonna say it's better than Beat Out and Saga because Beat Out and Saga was a whole nother level of conversation and content. Me and Twerk we didn't have that conversation they had because we wasn't supposed to have that conversation. We supposed to have our own conversation, and we did. And look out for that on Monday. And like I said, me and KD was fired too. Get on STL Street Report. I don't know what their Twitter is. Find their Twitter. Tell them to drop me and KD ASAP. Do that for me, y'all. I love y'all, man. Look out for me. Look out for me. Also, Chilla and Geechee was fired. Chilla and Geechee was fired. That one, y'all gonna be satisfied with that. So, like I said, I'm not sure if they're gonna drop me and Twerk on Monday. If they don't drop me and Twerk, I'm quite sure they're gonna give you Geechee and Chilla. They might be petty. I ain't gonna say be petty, but they could piss y'all off if they give y'all Coffee and KCJ on Monday, and then y'all gonna have to wait a whole nother to the next Monday, and then you might get either me and Twerk or you might get Chilla and Geechee. So those are the last three to be put out. So the way I'm looking at it, I think they're gonna drop me and Twerk, especially if Twerk. Here's a win-win, right? Check this out. If Twerk loses Swamp today, I feel like they'll drop me and Twerk on Monday to balance it out, to damage control it. This is why it's a win. Like I ain't gonna say a win-win, but this is why I think me and Twerk gonna drop. Because if he lose, they could put out me and Twerk, and it'll balance it out. Because me and Twerk, I'll still beat Twerk. By the way, if y'all was wondering, I got rounds 2 and 3. Twerk got the first round and by edge. But if Twerk goes crazy on Swamp and beat him, they probably drop me and Twerk anyway to make his stock even more crazy. Because if he go crazy today and then they drop me and him on Monday, y'all see how he went crazy like with me, then it's like, yo, Twerk status is up there. But back to what I was saying. Rock and Surf, the basketball goal set is lower for them. And that's not a diss. I'm just saying from a writing standpoint, they're not expected to give y'all niggas quasars and parallel universes and multi-dimensional string theory. You don't get that from Rock and Surf. They don't do that. That's not what they do. They give you that pain. They give you that them gun butts, headshot, crack rocks, fiends on the street, ops. I gotta wear a bulletproof vest just to go check my mailbox. They give you that type of talk. I'm not saying Daylight and Lux can't give you that either, but because they can. But what they are revered for is that quasar universe dimension shit. And like I said, sometimes when you get those two dynamics, it comes down to preference. Now the fans will say, well, yeah, I like what Rock was doing, but I prefer the high level shit. So I got such and such winning. Or vice versa. I appreciate the high level shit Lux is doing, but Surf is talking that street shit that I can relate to. I got Surf 2-1. That's how that shit gonna go. Unless I don't see Rock clearly getting killed, and I don't see Surf getting clearly killed. These guys are still, at the end of the day, despite the level difference in the writing. These guys are professionals who have been doing this for years. You're not finna just 30 somebody who been doing this for years unless they choke. And I doubt Surf. Well, let me take that back. Well, I ain't shout out to Riggs. Rock ain't gonna choke. Surf better not choke. I'm gonna just say that. Surf, you better not have a third round slip up. Not against no Lux, nigga. Shit. You damn near need 4 rounds to beat this nigga Lux. You feel what I'm saying? You damn near gonna need 4 rounds. And Lux too though. Low key though. And yeah, that's a bar. Low key though. I had a bar. Oh, I had a bar. I forgot how I go. But look out for low key though. That bar is coming soon. Sounds crazy, but look out for low key though. That bar is coming. Lux be having slip ups, and Lux is choked, and they say he choked in the 2-on-2 when he back. It was Hollow. It was Lux and Hollow versus Rock and Chess, and Lux fucked up somewhere, and then the nigga came out and said stop recording to buy him time to figure out where he was at. So Lux better not choke either. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Big homie from the D was popping. Lux got some choking him too. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Like so we don't want to see neither. Honestly, nobody wants to see a choke. Like y'all don't want to. Y'all ain't finna watch no battle and then be like, oh man, these niggas are fucked up. You're not gonna do that. You don't want that. Nobody wants to see Lux choke. Nobody want to see Surf choke. Let me see. Do you know what Surf mean when he says Ernie Nash? That's Nash. Whatever Umberetta means. Yeah, Danny on Summer Madness. Now that's the push. That's the campaign. Let's get Danny Myers on Summer Madness. Yeah. I felt like I was slighted with the gnome. I was like, how you come to LA and Danny not on gnome? Like that's crazy. Like I never been on gnome. I was offered to be on Summer Madness 7 with Chef Trez. I declined that because of the whole way it went down. It was just like I'm too prideful for that. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because I am the one responsible for helping them get the venue in Vegas. I call my boy Fats, free my nigga Interstate Fats. Fats is the one that got Beasley because Beasley called me, Danny, can you help me get a venue in Vegas? So I said, hold on, I'll call you right back. I'll call Fats. Hey, Fats, can you get Smack them a venue for Summer Madness? And he like, yeah, I got it. Beasley flew out the next day, met up with Fats. They went and got the venue. I'm thinking, shit, I'm already on the card. I'm thinking, I shouldn't even have to ask. By the way, Beasley, can you put me on the card? I'm already thinking I'm on the card. The card comes out. I get no call. The card come out, everybody going crazy. Like, how y'all in Las Vegas and Danny not on Summer Madness? Then all of a sudden, Smack them seeing all that pressure from the fans, and then they call me like, hey, you want to battle Chef Trez like a little surprise battle? I'm like, surprise battle? And then I'm looking at it like it's like a charity, like I feel sorry for you battle. Like, I'm only putting you on the card because the fans want you on there. We didn't want you on the card, but they do. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to be. I don't want to get on there like that. It's like if you with your homies and a group of fine girls and all the girls is picking. They like, you come with me, you come with me, you come with me. And then there's this one girl left and she like, damn, all the other niggas got took. You the only nigga left. Nigga, come on. You feel me? Like, I don't want it like that. Like, if you didn't want me, I don't want you. That's how I feel. Like, and that's how I felt about that Chef Trez battle. I'm like, if y'all didn't even want me on the card in the first place, and now you're like, okay, well, Danny, they asked for you, so will you just battle? Nope. I don't need it like that. Cool. Then they called me for Summer Madness 8, which was in London, and I couldn't get my passports, and I was gonna battle DNA out there. So that was on me. So no, I haven't been on Summer. It's not like I haven't been offered. I've been offered twice, Summer Madness 7 and 8, and then Summer Impact. I think I was gonna team up with Mac Myron and was gonna do a battle, but that fell through. So still ain't been on Summer Madness, still ain't been on Gnome. They come to LA, and Danny's not on Gnome. And I was almost like predicting this shit in the Mike P battle back in January. This year, Smack can't have Gnome with no me. Y'all know me. I just work hard and drop bars as Wicked can't. Y'all would never see my character through a Twitter ring. That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like, okay, Mike P doing all this. Oh, I need a main stage. 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 And he got it. Me, I ain't that type of dude. I'm not begging. I don't want nothing. Like, if my work speak for itself, I shouldn't have to like put in all these classics for y'all and then still have to like beg. Like, nah, I'm good. You know? And I thrive wherever I'm at. Like y'all call me for a rooftop, I'm on the roof. Y'all call me for Born Legacy, I'm there, going crazy on chess. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call me for the app shit, I go crazy on Big T. Y'all call me for the top in Virginia band, I go crazy on O-Red. Y'all, whatever they hit me for, I go crazy. So if you just say, damn, Danny, here you go. You on Gnome versus T-Top, I'm gonna go crazy. Because with me, you know what you get. You know what you're getting. You know you're gonna get quality. You're gonna get 3 rounds and a crazy performance, a lot of energy. Summer Madness coming up though. We'll see. Me and Ill Will. Who y'all want to see me battle? I mean, and that's another thing. Because I'm not gonna put it all off on URL. Because a lot of times they try to give me good names, and it be the names that be turning down the fade, and they like it's out of their hands. Like, what else can they do? Like, I kind of battled a lot of people. I mean, for me on URL, some names would be Arsenal and T-Top. Those are like and Suge. Like, those are 3, and then you got Av. And then Iron Solomon. That's 5. That's probably it for me. Like, as far as URL go, I mean, like, I could go take on the new guys, like Real Sick, Ace Amin. Maybe Fonz. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Ron Nitty said, like when you battle damn near everybody, it's almost like now you got to just go. Oh, shout out to Sweet Tarts. I love these. Oh, you almost got to go and battle the new guys. And that's a good thing to do because you helping them get their feet wet and you helping them gain experience. And at the same time, you testing yourself against what the new generation is bringing. We ain't gonna be able to do this shit forever. Yeah, we're being on every Gnome. You know what I'm saying? 40 cal. Is 40 cal rooftop ready? He's a troll. I think he got a good soul. He do be having bars. He can rap. Me versus Easy the Block Captain. Man, Calico start running. Yeah, I'm trying to kill something. Right. They had me magic as man. Stupid. Hey, did I edge work every round? If I'm gonna give him a round, I'm gonna give him the first. That's it. But even that is like, I don't know. I probably did get all 3. But if I'm gonna be unbiased, I would say he got the first round. And his second was crazy too. Don't get it. Hey, that's why me and Twerk was crazy because his second was crazy too. Alone, but I still was able to overpower him. Like my I'm just too my bars, my pen, man. Like the concepts that I'm able to put together and bring and then reconnect them later on in the round. It's crazy. I'll set something up like up here in the round and go on to some whole other bar, and later on that concept that I planted up here, it'll come back again, way back down here, and still be connected. I'll be doing some. I'm bending and I'm bending space time, like the space time continuum, nigga. I'm bending space to create wormholes with these bars. Nobody else is doing this shit. Like, nobody else write like that. Oh, me and Quantum. Well, I mean, I already showed what I could do. Y'all already seen me beat my man. You know, shout out to Quantum. Oh, am I gonna? I was thinking about it. Swamp and Twerk live. I was thinking about it. I don't know. Because I don't know how to do it. Like, because I could just watch it. I can't watch it live I could watch it live on the caffeine app on my phone and watch it and be live. But I was just gonna watch it and do a recap later on today. Yes, I would do a rematch with Rum Nitty, Marquise, or at least give a recap live. Yeah, that we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah. We'll do a live recap. Yeah, we definitely do that. We'll do that for sure. I'm gonna be on here like another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna watch these battles as soon as this shit is over. We're gonna come back live and I'm gonna recap them. My honest opinion. Me and Arsh rematch with Geechee. You know, me and Geechee was, you know what, man? At that time, he was on his rise. He was on his come up. We did that one rounder. Shout out to R&B. Shout out to A-Hat, OD. Shout out to Young B, his mom, and his dad. So yeah, I remember right before the battle, the Young B mom got on stage. His mom and dad got on stage, and they were speaking about their deceased son. And I literally was crying tears, and I almost was finna just like walk off the stage and not battle Geechee because I was so emotionally wrecked. Because me and Young B was like real close, and his mama was like me and Geechee on stage, and his mama is talking like before the battle, and I'm crying literally. I had to wipe my tears off and then battle. Like I had to regather myself, but I was about to just like not even battle Geechee that day because his mama, like, man, I couldn't handle that. But yeah, Geechee was like, I went crazy on Geechee. Like I went crazy out my angles. I had all kind of shit versus Geechee. Wordplay, bars. I talked to him about the gang shit, his father, all kind of shit, man. And for him to be able to withstand that and come back and bomb back on me, it let me know that I told him right after the battle. I said, yo, now you ready. You know, he lost. He lost. Like, and if he didn't stumble, if Geechee don't have that stumble late in his first, I mean, it was only a one rounder. But if he had that stumble late in his round, it could have been like arguable. You could give it to either one of us. Like, that's how crazy he went. But I think that stumble is what kind of saved me a little bit. I was like, yo, this nigga fucking me up. You feel me? And when he stumbled, I was like, whew. Close. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I was like, I put him to the side. I said, look, man, you dealt with the bar guy. Like, I'm a vet, bro. And you was able to hang with me and damn near win. I was like, you ready for the world now. That's why when he got in front of Av, he was able to eat them punches because Av was bombing on Geechee and Glue Easy, the same thing. They was bombing on him, but because he had already been through that with me, it was like he had like he was had the experience of it already. So it didn't phase him. Because like I feel like if he didn't battle me and then got in there with Av, he probably would have been rattled. Them punches hurt more when you haven't been hit with them already. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if you train with Mike Tyson every day and Mike Tyson is hitting you as hard as he can, when you get in the street with a regular dude, you're going to fuck him up because you training with Mike Tyson. Like you're used to that level of punishment. When you take a level of punishment that's way less than the level you're accustomed to, it's going to be like, you can eat them. Like, oh, this all you got, nigga? You know I've trained with Mike Tyson all day? Nigga, bow. Knock a nigga right out. But that's what Geechee, that's why he's like almost impervious to pain right now. Like you can't really hurt him. I seen T-Top go crazy on Geechee, and Geechee came right back with the blacked out rebuttal. And it was like, oh man, you I don't know what you could do with Geechee, man. For real. It's one more fade on you. KTL just delaying the inevitable. That's my bro. I would never battle my bro. Probably would, though, just to give him that sparring session. Me versus Soros, Iron Solomon Ilmac. He was dead nice when he used to babysit Head Ice. I just was saying that line the other day. Nigga past day funny as fuck, man. Battlers beware. You defo beat Geechee, though, brother. I know. Yeah, thank you. I know I beat him, but it was like Rocky and Apollo, the first Rocky movie. Even though Rocky still lost, like a lot of people be forgetting, Apollo still won the fight. Like at the end, Apollo maintained the championship. He kept the belt. But the fact that this dude off the street who nobody knew lasted 12 rounds with the world champ and didn't get knocked out, that's what made Rocky into the star he was. Because he wasn't even supposed to last 2 rounds. You wasn't even supposed to last 2 rounds with Apollo. You was a bum from Philadelphia. Apollo was supposed to kill you, but he couldn't kill you. You was like really made out of iron for real. And that's how I felt. Like I felt like Apollo. Like, yeah, I still won, but nigga, you special. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I felt about Geechee. Yeah, it's like passing the torch. Yeah, that's kind of what it was too. And now look at him, 2-time champion of the year, 3-time champion of the night winner. It's like what Geechee has done, nobody will ever do again. Like I don't know if no one's gonna win champion of the year 2 times in a row or a champion of the night. They don't even do that no more. But if they were, they're not gonna win it 3 times. Like I don't. And the names that he took just in a single year alone, Rock and Head Ice. Ill Will. Who was it? Don Marino. Surf. Arsenal. Like John. Chess. You talking about that? That's in 1 year. A lot of dudes like myself, I don't even have them names in 8 years of battling. In 8 years on URL, I don't have them names. He did it in 9 months. All of them names. That's the level he's at. Battlers beware. Shout out. Can you do an artichoking topic? Like how it happens, why, how to avoid, does it have extra? Oh, and yeah, you know what? That I did one before. It's called Artichoke. I'm gonna update it and get more in depth, like what you just said right there. So I definitely got you on there. Is it true you went to school with Eric B? No, I'm not that fucking old, nigga. Yeah, go to school. Nigga, I you know what though? Think about this. I'm 40. I was born January 1980. So to me, and this is why I say I'm a second generation battler, because I came up after the era of Busy B, MC Shan, LL Cool J, Rakim, Kool Moe Dee, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One in the 80s, early 90s. I'm right after their era. So I'm a second generation battler because I'm like one of the dudes that came like the second wave, to be born in the era of the golden age. For me to study them, I think I was born at like the right time. I think I just I was born under those guys. I wasn't born 2 and 3 generations and 4 and 5 generations after them. And that's why a lot of these battlers that you see, their bars might be a little bit diluted or their subject matter might be limited because of what they have available to them or what they're used to seeing or what they grew up on. It was like more diluted. I actually came from I learned from the purest of the skill set, so that's why I take this so serious. But people be like, "Oh, you're 40, you're 40." You know what? It's like a blessing because I be looking at it like, damn, I'm not in prison. I ain't dead. I'm not all sick. I'm in good shape. I'm cool to be 40. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it like shit, nigga. In 10 years, I'll be 50 and another 5, I could get into one of them 55 and up community senior communities. I don't gotta be like in the hood. In 15 years, I'm gonna get me a senior citizen home. Damn, nigga, when you think about that, it's like, what? I'm really damn. It's all right. I got sons. My son's gonna take over this shit. Danny Jr. just turned 9 today, so happy birthday, Danny Jr. He turned 9 today. So, and De Leon about to be 10 December 23rd. So, yeah, man. I got the young bar guys is gonna be the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So, most inconsistent plant, man. That's so fire. Hey, let's not get it fucked up. Pat Stay still lost. Let's not. Hey, his second round was in. You know what? It's like I can't do nothing with his second round. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? His second round was too crazy. What can I do? You know what I mean? Hit that like button for me, y'all. Fuck with me. Yeah. Appreciate you, Ari Wilson. Yeah, Pat Stay lost round 1 and 3, Ryan. You feel me? As like what's crazy is when I battle the white dudes, why do they win the second round? You know what I'm saying? Like Pat Stay and Mike P. They both had. That's crazy. It worked out like that. Like they both had monumental rounds in their career in their second round versus me, both of them. But they first and third wasn't like they first and third was good, but it wasn't like crazy. I was like consistent through the whole battle in both of those battles. That's why I was able to like survive them second rounds and still win the battle. But shout out to them. But like I said, nigga, don't get it fucked up. I beat Pat Stay, nigga. Yeah, the 666 Tennessee shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like when you look at the area indifferent, like I beat them. People be forgetting to mention that part. They be like, "Oh, Mike P second round was crazy." He's like, "Yeah, but he lost still," and that's just a testament of how cold I am. A nigga can have his best day ever. Literally, that was Mike P's best fucking day ever. I can look through his career. He was crazy versus Tank the Demon. Hadouken. That shit he was monumental. Him and Av, him and Daylight, light-headed, light-headed. So surprisingly low, like my credit. He's going crazy on Daylight. Those are moments like that we not gonna forget. Mike P is giving us moments, right? But his ultimate shining moment was his second round versus me, and nothing will ever top that. I don't think he'll top that round in terms of an angle and how well put together it was. And he still lost. I just said all that. I just went through his whole history, bigged him up, and he had the ultimate round of his life and still lost. Why? I can't lose, bro. I don't lose battles. Like, I don't be losing. I don't lose. I'm not here to lose. I'm too old to be losing. If you're 40 years old and you battle rapping and you losing, it's like time to hang it up. What are you still like? Dog, do something else with your life. You can't be 40 battle rapping and losing battles. Why are you battle rapping then? Honestly, man, outside of the obvious losses like Stewie Newton and Pass, where I choked those battles, I don't feel like I lost no battles. Oh yeah, well I'll give you J Rail too. But the ones that they be saying like I lost like close, they be like, oh, you lost to JC, you lost to Steams, you lost to Gluezy, you lost to Cortez. I be looking like if when y'all really go back and look and just look at them battles. I didn't lose. I beat them niggas. And I'm not, it's not even an egotistical thing or I can't admit when I lost. It's not even nothing like that. I really feel bar for bar, line for line, round for round. I was way better. I was consistent and I beat all these dudes. Now, if you want to edge, like, okay, like even and then there are some losses that I'll accept. There's losses that people try to give me, like Glue Easy, and you go back and now, like I said, you go back and listen to them rounds that I had in the bars, line for line, that wasn't even close. I got Glue Easy out of there. Me and JC got the first round. I got two clear. Look at round two. I got they like jumps off the stage. I got round two clear, and I beat him round three because I think he ran out of gas. Okay, Steams. I probably beat Steams all 3 rounds. Like, to be honest, like I don't think Steam beat me. Like he had the 5% God body bar. The whole Brooklyn is going crazy. Mind you, we're in Brooklyn. It's the whole We Go Hard is behind him. They're gassing and hyping, and I clearly killed them in the first round. Then my third round was some shit that nobody had ever done. I didn't lose. I beat Steam. But real quick before I get off here, losses that I'll accept, I could accept if you say beat me. But even that one, I don't feel like I lost. Like round for bar, I didn't lose to beat I. I think he beat me because he had his angle. If y'all prefer the angle over the bars, then that's fine. I'll take that. Me and Rum Nitty, I thought I beat Rum Nitty. I thought I had way more creative shit. I was telling stories. I was telling a story about the soldier getting shot on his deathbed, telling me to kill Rum Nitty. I feel like I was punching. They whether you loved or hated Lima Bean and Time Machine, chop you in so many pieces. If Funeral be on a conveyor belt, I was going crazy on Rum Nitty. I feel like I beat him. But if you prefer Nitty, then I probably accept that one. But yeah, them the only ones like probably beat I'll accept the loss right there. Any other battle, I'm not gonna say I lost. That's why, like, no matter who you can pick out, whatever battle it is, I'm gonna tell you I won. Except, like I said, oh, Cortez got you. See, and that's what I'm saying. That's one of the ones where people be like, oh, Cortez beat you, and I'll be like, the crowd really was fucking with him. Like, I think maybe I was just too over the head. He had a lot of jokes. He had some shit that was so fake. He was like, "Oh, you're broke," and I'm like, "Damn, I'm broke, but I just never mind." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so he had like fake angles and jokes that I wasn't fucking with, and I like, nah, I beat Cortez, man. Go back and watch that shit again. Go back, and if you still feel Cortez won, all right. I beat Danger Zone. I beat Chilla. I beat JC. I lost the pass, and I would have beat pass too. I would have beat him had I got my shit off. That's crazy. Had I actually had a third round and didn't choke my second, I would have beat pass. And I would have beat Stewie Newton too had I got my 3 rounds off. I actually had 3 rounds for Stewie Newton, and I just choked every fucking round because I wrote them like on Friday and tried to wrap them on Saturday. But yeah, man, we finna get ready and get into this the Ultimate Madness. So we gonna watch these battles. Y'all watch it. Get the Caffeine app if you don't have it. Y'all gonna see me on Caffeine next week. I'll be flying out there, go do my little promo for my we'll talk about it. We'll talk about that. But yeah, watch the battles. Immediately after, I'm gonna go live again. We're gonna recap these battles. Who do I have winning today? I got Rum Nitty over Cortez. I got Dom Reno over Big. Is it Big Hand? And then the Twerk and Swamp one. Honestly, I told Twerk after our battle, I said, nigga, you just had a classic with me. You lost. Don't get it wrong. You lost, but you went crazy and you went to a level. You can't have a classic with me and then your next battle lose the swamp. The inconsistency there. You can't be like I said, let this be the stepping stone. Let this battle be the stepping stone from where people are like are starting to take you serious again. Because we all know that Twerk is crazy. We know he's a super mega star and all this shit, right? But you can't have a classic and then go to Caffeine and lose to Swamp. And you can't give him an excuse of, oh, well, it was Swamp. Okay, who cares? I got a classic with Danny. Or it was a Caffeine battle. I don't care. Like, I didn't prepare for it. You told niggas, you told Swamp that you was going to 30 him and end his career. I told Twerk immediately after our battle, you have to kill Swamp now. Swamp, his 3 rounds, they've been ready from the last time they was supposed to battle. All he probably had to do was update a few bars or whatever specific to that environment they was in. Whatever that was specific, he probably had to take them out and just add a couple new lines per round and rememorize the shit. But his 3 rounds been ready. It ain't like he had to already like start all over. Like Twerk probably just finished writing his fucking round this morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably, and he don't write. Like Twerk don't write bars. He think of that shit in his head and just keep rapping it over and over and over and over until he memorize it, and then he gonna spit it. Like he don't even write that shit. Like that's crazy. But yeah, I got a Caffeine channel. It's Bar God. It's simply Bar God. Follow me right there. It just says Bar God. So, man, to me, Swamp wants the battle more. To me, Swamp wants it more. He want to make a statement. Twerk is a good name to have on your resume, and it's a good win to have on your resume. And at this particular stage in Swamp's early career, like that'll be the catapult to like get him to the T-Top battle. I think he already gonna battle T-Top on Rookie versus Vets. The Tay-Rock battle after that, like Swamp is like catapulted into like he's like, if he plays it correctly, he could be the new Geechee Gotti. Like he could be the new Geechee. So like the trajectory that Geechee took from being hot, rising, then going into the stratosphere, that's what Swamp is on he's on that trail, and it starts today. It starts with this battle. Show us what you can do with Twerk, and then we'll know if we can really bank on you being like supreme. You know what I mean? But I think skill set wise, Twerk is better. I think Twerk is just all around better. So if Twerk is in there, hey, Bobby Tsunami, if he in there doing that choppy shit, yeah, you're right. Swamp 30, man. If Twerk fucking around, I told Twerk, the separation is in the preparation, man. And like I said, Swamp been ready for 2 months. He been ready. He know his round inside and out. So if Twerk get through his rounds clean, I think it'd be a close battle, but I got Twerk winning. If he get through his rounds clean, I just think his pen is better. He's a little more witty and creative. If it's crazy that we have to even be talking like this. JC and Loso tonight. Is that like a surprise battle? They found JC? Damn. Do I talk to Swamp? No, I actually don't. I've had interaction with him, you know. Oh, they battling? Oh shit, yeah. Let me get I don't even got no popcorn. I ain't got no battle snacks. All I got is fucking normally when I watch these battles, I might have me a gang of candy, some chips, some chicken wings, a beer. That's all I got. I ain't even get to the grocery store this morning because I'm on here rocking with y'all, but I love y'all, man. Hey, let's watch these battles. We're going to come right back, and we're going to recap them. So let me – damn, JC, damn. All right. All right. We gonna, all right. That's dope. That's dope. And I got Loso. 2-1. All right. Peace, y'all.